Sophie. Now, it's a big day in Hurghada in Egypt as the Confederation of African Football sets the stage for its annual award ceremony. The guests have been arriving at the venue for a couple of hours. Lots of gongs to be handed out, but most attention is on who will be crowned African Player of the Year. The final three has a familiar ring to it. Mohamed Salah, winner twice in a row. Riyad Mahrez, winner in 2016. And Sadio Mane, who has made it to the last three years in a row, but not yet won it. Of course, both Salah and Mane won the European Champions League with Liverpool and the Club World Cup. They're also seemingly on course for the EPL titles. Now, joining me from Lagos, Nigeria, is our sports reporter, Janine Anthony. Janine, out of those three, Mane, Mahrez and Salah, to put you on the spot, who's your favorite?
I am a woman of the people. I have no favorite, but it's been a very, very tight, call between these three players. Like you mentioned, Mane, almost looking like always the groomsman, never the groom. Maybe could be tonight. Four-time nomination. Was very instrumental for Liverpool, scoring 39 goals, in 2018-2019 season, excluding 3 goals at the Africa Cup of Nations. Helped them in the calendar year to win 3 trophies, as well as, of course, Mo Salah, who scored the same amount of goals in the Premier League 2018-2019 as well with Mane, and of course Riyad Mahrez, who won the Africa Cup of Nations with Algeria after waiting 29 years. So it's a very, very tight call, but there's been a rallying call, a rallying cry that this time around it should definitely go to Sadio Mane.
But I've heard that call, a lot of people taking Mane as favourite, but will the fact that Mahrez actually won the Africa Cup of Nations last year be a factor in who wins tonight?
Most certainly, it's a huge one. But if you look at the precedents of Africa Cup of Nations or CAF award winners, it's not every time that the country that won the Cup of Nations ended up winning, the CAF awards. We're looking at the fact that in the last couple of editions, it's been players from the English Premier League that have won the CAF awards. But again, for Mane, we have to remember that he also took Senegal, was very instrumental for Senegal at the finals, and we know there's only one winner that can come out from that final. Yes, Riyad Mahrez was the captain for Algeria, but you have to look at the year in total and see that he wasn't as instrumental for Manchester City, who won 3 titles, as against Mane, who was key for Liverpool's running. So it's quite dicey, and that's why people are still, tilting towards Sadio Mane.
And let's not forget, it's not just the guys, it's the women. Ashisat Ashoala going for her 4th gong from Nigeria and Barcelona. We've got Tembi Katlana from South Africa, and of course Ajara Nchut-Noah from Cameroon. Now, of these 3 women, who's your favorite? Are you going to choose this time?
There's a huge conversation in the women's football fraternity, or sorority, if you like to call it, saying that this is the year that Ajara should win it. Of Cameroon, she had a blistering 2019. One of her goals at the Women's World Cup was nominated for the Puskas Goal of the Year award. She scored 2 goals for Cameroon, very instrumental for them getting to the round of 16. And here's the fun part. For her club that she's playing in Norway, she's taking the club for the first time to the UEFA Women's Champions League. She scored 25% of the goals for her club. So it's been an instrumental year for her. Sisat is also very, very tight. Huge for Barcelona, scoring over a dozen goals in as many appearances. Also huge for Nigeria at the Women's World Cup. Katlana, all of these players actually were at the Women's World Cup because it was a huge year for them. But Ajara and Joya might just be the first Cameroonian since Samuel Eto'o that might pick this bong tonight. Okay, I'm going to put you have to answer this one very quickly. Your African team of the year, African international team of the year. That is very, very tight. Definitely very, very tight. But I would definitely give it to Cameroon.
All right. Janine Anthony there from Lagos. Sorry for having to put you on the spot, but that's exactly what we do right here on Focus on Africa. Thank you very much.